Hi guys, I'm back with, I think this is going to be a fast tutorial. I decided, because I keep talking about it, that you guys, if you don't already know how to do it, it's a good thing to learn how to do up spiral ropes. So I thought I would do a couple of tutorials, one being basic spiral, and the other one being my other favorite, which is quadruple spiral. But right now we'll do the single, because that's obviously a good place to start. When I make these, sometimes I use my tow hose, but other times I like using these. These are 3-cut beads, they're called, and they've got a really pretty luster to them. They come from the Czech Republic on hanks like this, and I bought these at auction on eBay. There's a really good bunch of sellers on eBay that sell whole big lots of these, so there's you can get just heaps of them. I bought 2 huge bags of these for about $40 Canadian, so a little bit less in US funds, but still, that's a lot of beads. Like, I've got easily 2 dozen hanks beads, not half hanks either, they're whole ones. So yeah, just search wholesale beads and you'll find them. Oh, here's the name of one of them, Turtle Island Auctions. They're really good. Apparently the name of the beads is on here and not on here. Oh well, these are good. These are silver-lined light rose Czech seed beads, so they're not a 3-cut, but this is. The green ones are. What you want to do is pick out a couple of colors with enough contrast that you'll see the difference between them, because you're going to the trouble of doing it, so you might as well make it show, you know. So take a strand like that. Just break that off. Yeah, these are amazing. I love these green. They're like a sea foam. They're really nice. I picked these colors because I like them, and because I have a pendant in mind that this can go with. It's always kind of fun to make your own chains and stuff. Customers like that. It's a little more personalized. So just take them off the strand, like so. Okay. I have some green Nymo on my needle. What you do is you pick up 4. These are going to be what are called the core beads. They're going to be in the middle. Okay. So I'll pick up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Bring them down. Leave yourself a tail so you have something to grab onto. And 1, 2, 3, 4 of these, and we're going to go up like that through the 4 that we already did. Okay, so now you're going to end up with like this letter D. So at this point you can just roll it over. pick up one core bead and 3 of your outer bead, in my case the green, and go up through the 3 core beads from before, and if it's easier, pull, and then all your beads will come together, and then you go up through the first bead you added in this stitch. Okay, and then you have something like this. Now you can flip it over. And you literally, that's all you need to do is just repeat that. So 1 core bead, 3 outer beads, go up through the core like so, the three of them, pull, and go through this other core, the bead that you added in this step. And then you just keep pushing around and around, and then all of a sudden you'll start seeing it form. So I'll go away and I'll do that some more. I'm literally going to be just repeating that, and you'll see what it starts to look like. So I'll be right back. Okay, I've done a few rounds, and you'll see how there's this core bead that undulates a little bit with the rounds of 3 cut, and see how the 3 cuts just glimmer. It looks fabulous. Here's an example I did with a different type of bead. These are you might remember the pendant. I just put up a tutorial about that. These beads are the same as in that pendant. They are a Toho 11. They are a clear, like a color-lined watermelon, and my core beads are, what were they? Oh yeah, they're like a fuchsia delica. So you see a difference there. It's not as shiny or anything. It's still just as nice. I like it. I like it fine. And when you're done, all you do is just extend your core. Don't add any more of these outer beads. Do the wire guardian thing, put your clasp and your jump ring on, and you're finished. It's really easy. And it looks really nice because you can get, here, I'll back up a little bit for you. Whoop, wrong way. So, you know, like you can get this kind of more substantial looking chain instead of just a thin bit of like metal chain or chunky metal chain. Sometimes you just don't want metal, you know. Especially for me, it's a personal thing, but for me with my beadwork, I don't always want metal to come into it. Sometimes it just looks weird to me. Depending on the composition overall and the color scheme and all that. Other times it's totally fine with me. With like a really delicate pendant that I've done, you know, with a lot of crystal or something like that, then I'll just throw a chain on it, a bail and a chain and with metal, and it looks fine. But otherwise, I like to make my own things as much as I can. Even sometimes I will even go so far as to make my own clasps, because I just don't want the machine look for any of the elements. So anyway, that is how you do your basic spiral. It is so easy, and it's fun to do. It's rewarding to do. If you're sitting on the couch, it's evening time or something, and you've got kids running around the house like I do half the time. It's nice to have something to do that keeps your hands busy and, you know, makes you feel like you're accomplishing something rather than just sitting there on the couch or whatever. But you don't have to stop and think. It's not like you're doing a complicated weave where you're doing, like, say, reading a chart or something of peyote for a cuff or something. Like, I can only do that work if I'm alone with a great deal of time on my hands by myself, because you have to read the chart and make sure you're putting the colors in the right place, and you have to know where you are and everything on the chart. So if you're wanting to do some beadwork but you don't think you'll be able to, or feel like even concentrate super hard, but you want something that works up quickly, make a nice long spiral rope, and you can wear it like doubled around. You can wear it as a bracelet. I'm gonna be making one, I think, for a necklace that I'm gonna be doing, and it'll be really gorgeous. But right now this is for a pendant that I'm gonna be doing. And I will show you the pendant that I'm talking about when it's ready. It's not ready yet. So, anyway, good luck with this weave. Have fun with it. And I will talk to you in the very near future. So don't forget, if you want to see the channel grow and thrive, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I will see you soon. Bye!